You ever have a day where you snap at your kids, mess up a presentation, and feel like your brain is just buffering? You're not dumb. Your mental operating system is just running on outdated software. Everyone's teaching you how to add more apps, more facts, more hustle, but no one's teaching you the update. That makes everything else run smoother. Today, you're getting that update. These aren't just tips. These are 5 codes to rewrite how you process life. And if you master just the last one, you become virtually stress-proof. Habit 1. The question swap. Most of us are taught to argue like we're swinging a hammer. We think the goal is to smash the other person's point. But all that does is build thicker walls. Smart people don't use hammers. They use keys. Instead of arguing, they ask a simple, powerful question. Help me understand why you feel that way. Or, what would the perfect outcome look like for you? That question isn't an attack. It's a key. It unlocks their perspective. And once you understand their perspective, you have real power. You don't need to win the argument. You've already won the insight. The next time you feel a disagreement heating up, I want you to literally picture a key in your mind. Swap the hammer for the key. Just once. See what door it opens. Habit 2. The timeline zoom. In school, you get the lesson, then the test. In life, you get the test first. A failed project, a rejection, and the lesson comes later, but only if you're looking for it. Most people see that failure and label the entire timeline. My career is over. I'm a failure. Smart people don't label the timeline. They debug the frame. They zoom out and ask, was this a software bug or a hardware failure? Did I lack knowledge or did I lack sleep? Was this a one-time error or a pattern? When you zoom out, failure stops being a label and becomes data. And data is useless until you analyze it to win next time. Habit 3. The focus filter. Worry is a tax you pay on disasters that never happen. Your mental energy is your most valuable currency. Stop spending it on things you can't change. Here's the simplest filter system you will ever use. Imagine 3 circles. Inner circle, control. Your effort, your diet, your words. Middle circle, influence. Your boss's mood, your team's morale. Outer circle, no control. The weather, the past, traffic. Your only job is to pour relentless energy into the inner circle. Use strategic energy on the middle circle. And acknowledge the outer circle, then let it go. Say it with me. That's not my circle. This filter alone will recover 10 hours of your week instantly. Type "my circle" in the comments right now. Make that public commitment to stop pouring your energy into black holes. Habit 4. The strategic pause. Silence and pause are your superpower combo. This is the habit that makes people lean in and wonder, how are they so calm? When you get a rude email, your instinct is to fire back. That's the glitch. The update is this. Create a buffer between stimulus and response. That buffer is your power zone. Breathe in for 4 seconds. Hold for 4. Breathe out for 4. In that 12 seconds, You shift from reactive animal to strategic human. You're no longer being played by the world. You are choosing your move. This isn't about suppressing emotion. It's about deploying it with precision. Habit 5. The identity shift. The first 4 habits are the code. This 5th one is the compiler. It makes them all run. Most people try to do smart things, hoping to become smart. That's backward. You must become it first. How? You start identifying as the person who already has these traits. You don't say, I'm trying to be someone who pauses. You say, I am someone who pauses. It's what I do. You're not a reactive person. You are a strategic person. You're not a worrier. You're a problem solver. This identity shift is the ultimate cheat code. Your actions will naturally bend to match the identity you claim for yourself. This isn't about getting a few more likes. This is about a fundamental upgrade to your quality of life. I don't want you to subscribe to this channel. I want you to subscribe to this version of yourself. So here's your final mission. Pick one of these 5 codes. Just one. And in the comments, I want you to do 2 things. Name the habit. Tell me your first move. Not, I'll try to pause. Say, my first move is when my kids yell tomorrow morning. I will take a 4-second breath before I speak. Why comment? You're not just telling me. You're telling the algorithm you're a highly engaged viewer, which helps this message spread. And you're telling yourself. You're making a public contract with your future self. I will be in those comments reading every single one. I want to see who you are becoming. This is the start. In the next video, we're going to debug the number 1 reason habits fail and how to make these changes permanent. You're not going to want to miss it. Until then, remember, you're not your glitches. You're the programmer. Now go update your OS.